If you've got back pain, I am really, really sorry. It sucks. I know it sucks because I'm a physio and I've been working with people stuck in chronic back pain cycles for 30 plus years. First thing I want you to know, the reason you're not getting better, most likely, is because so far, everything you've tried has been directed at your physical body. You've probably been manipulated, stretched, needled, tried strengthening exercises, tried stretches, taken a heap of pills, blah, acupuncture. I don't know. You've probably tried everything that's been directed at your physical structure. What I would invite you to consider is that the pain in your body is the end result of some much deeper beliefs and emotions that you can't even see because they're unconscious. You can't change them because you don't even know they exist. And that is what the Bulletproof Backs Method is all about. It's about exploring your back pain with a whole new lens, looking at the story you tell about it, what you believe to be true about it, and then hopefully busting some of that with some real truth that it's possible to heal and that you're probably not because you have some whacked beliefs about what is possible. Number two, we are really interested here in your emotions, those scary things that nobody likes to feel. Because let's face it, who wants to feel shit? You're already feeling shit. You're already in pain. Really? Do we want to go and open up a whole can of worms of other stuff? Yes, yes, I do. Because really, if you want to heal, you have to feel it. It's that simple. You can't keep ignoring it. You can't pretend it's not part of the picture because your emotions are your biochemistry. They're the quality of your blood. If I'm sitting zenned out, in love with life, I'm pumping out oxytocin, which helps me heal. If I'm sitting stressed, worried, anxious about my situation, I'm pumping out cortisol. Cortisol is like rocket fuel for my inflammation. So you need to learn some strategies to change the way you think about the situation, see if you can see it from a different perspective. Also, we need to give you strategies that help you understand that you've got to sort of treat your emotions as much as you've got to treat your body. And then the third thing I think that you possibly haven't even begun to explore are simple movement concepts like you have 2 feet, are you using them evenly? Does your pelvis actually move as it should? If it's stuck one way, have you learnt to unstick it the other way? And better yet, did you figure out why it got stuck there in the first place? Every little thing that's been an experience in this physical body of yours may be playing into the situation it's found itself in now. And you cannot unwind it by popping pills, knifing it, stitching it, getting surgery that rarely works, or try and muscle your way through by getting six-pack abs and glutes that are just amazing, but that doesn't change your pain. It takes a holistic approach, a really science-based, practical, step-by-step, holistic exploration of the whole of who you are to determine the best way forward. And that is what I love to do with people. Being a physio, I just knew that wasn't enough. That's the physical body. Great. But the physical body rarely responds if the subconscious beliefs and if the emotional addictions and if the movement habits are sloppy. So I have developed additional skills, trauma-informed care, psychedelic assisted therapy, postural neurology, somatic experiencing, fascial manipulation, Pilates, blah, blah, blah. Basically, I've developed a whole range of additional trainings and skills to equip me to feel confident guiding you on a process where you get to look at thoughts you don't even know you have and we get to play with your emotions and invite them to move through. Then we get to look at, really, is this pelvis sitting where it should? Every time you take a step, are you feeding your system good mechanics or poor mechanics? Once we've mopped all that up, guess what? Then you're ready for the stuff you're probably doing now and not getting anywhere with. None of that stuff's wrong. I just don't think it works too well for people that have a few of these other elements that haven't been addressed. So if that sounds like you, then you're in the right place. I have playlists where some mindset tools are shared, some movement tools are shared, some emotional tools are shared. I have podcasts chatting to health practitioners who are doing cool things in the back pain space, or I chat to people like you who have found their way out of the pain into a very well state, and they pass on their tips directly to you. And that's what we want. We want more of you to find a way from where you are now to where you want to be. And this channel is all about supporting you on that process. If you have ideas, if you have things you want to see covered, please engage in the process. You will get more out of it. I will get more out of it. And at the end of the day, let's liberate some backs from pain. There's plenty of you out there who don't need to be in pain. And if you're here, first step, welcome.